What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new comic break. This time we got the second issue of TASM. Yeah. Y'all remember what happened last time. First off, apologies for the shitty audio for last week for the last video. Don't know what happened, so sorry about that. Hopefully this video the audio will be better. Since I'm using back my old setup, the audio should be better. We wouldn't have any weird issues. And also, back home. Glad to the frame. And also, hopefully this video won't be as long as the last one, because that last video ended up getting pretty long. Hopefully this one will end up being shorter. But, y'all know what happened last time when the first issue dropped. Twitter was not a very, Twitter people on Twitter were not very happy. I saw so much shit when the first issue dropped, and like, y'all know me. Y'all saw my reaction to the first issue because it ended up getting actually ended up getting a lot of views and some good comments. So thanks for that. Glad to know that some of these videos at least get some decent views. But y'all saw what happened last time. Like, y'all know I was also very annoyed and pissed off what they were doing. Now, I don't think I was as pissed off as people on Twitter because there was a lot of shit I was like from this, and if I remember, I'll put the tweets up. I'll put the tweets up in here while I'm editing the video if I remember, so you guys can see for yourself. But there was this MJ Peter Twitter account I follow, and they were saying, "Oh, this is one of the worst Spider-Man issues I've ever read." And I'm like, okay, calm your tits, there, calm your tits. Don't get your panties in a bunch right now, because let's be real, the issue itself was really good. There were only 3 pages. 2 or 3 pages, however many it was, were shit. Do not let those like that always annoys me with some people, where they let one thing or like a couple pages in the comic book just completely that they just hate it, and then completely clouds their judgment of the entire book. Like, oh, this book was shit, even if it was actually a good book, there was just with those shit pages, you know. That has always annoyed me. So you had that, and then you had other people, and I was like straight up arguing with this one guy because I felt like I was kind of being the voice of reason. Trying to be the voice of reason. Where I'm like, now, people, before we get all fucking pitchforks out, let's see what's happening. Let's play it out for a little bit. Let's see what happened before we storm Marvel editorial. Maybe there's a reason for it. Maybe he's going to reveal these are actually Peter's kids. I don't know, but I was arguing with this guy, and he was like, oh, this can't be Peter's kid, because I said, like, because you guys know, I said, like, oh, for all we know, these are Peter's kids, and they're, like, clones or something, or they use his DNA, and then the dude was like, oh, Marvel won't even let him get married, they won't let him have kids, and, like, we were arguing for a while about this, and then, like, the dude also called me a sucker for, like, oh, how dare you for wanting to, like, see where this went before I start getting my pitchforks out, I start losing my damn mind. But, yeah, if I remember, I'll put the tweets up so you guys can see it for yourself, but, yeah, Twitter was an interesting place that day, and, yeah, hopefully, now let's see what happens. Maybe we were all wrong, and Marvel will make us all look like fucking idiots for losing our damn minds, and I'll be like, see, told you, or maybe they were right, and yeah, they are breaking them up, but I'm just like, if they spent all their time Nick Spencer putting them back together, I don't think they would just break them up, again, but this is Marvel, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's just jump right in and see what we have. Let's just see what they got for us. And the dude, and like that MJ account don't start like a Patreon as like a petition to like bring back Peter and MJ, which I agree with. But he also says like fix Ben Reilly. I'm like, bro, we haven't even seen what Ben Reilly is going to do now post Beyond. Calm yourself, and his suit is badass. Relax, bruh. But yeah. I'll pay with you. Starting off with the Spider-Man 3 reference, Zeb Wells is like trying to like fan the flames already. He's like, see, there's a Spider-Man 3 movie here, okay? Calm down, Twitter. I feel bad for him. I hope to God people have been sending him death threats or anything over this shit. Please don't. I don't even know if Zeb Wells is even on Twitter, but if he is, I hope that people weren't sending him death threats over this shit. Or John Romita Jr. for that matter as well. I'll pay when you fix this damn door. Norman? Peter. Sounds like things are going about normal. Do you mind? I was about to, and he's already in my apartment. I thought I'd come by and see how you were doing. Never could convert your potential to currency, could you? Damn, Norman! Aren't you a guest in this place? Why you already throwing shade at him? Oh, you know, it's a starter. It's a starter until I get back on my feet. Let's see what we can do about that. Huh? Was Norman giving him a new place? I have a job for you. Why would you think I'd want a job from you? Why so frosty? You were quite charming when you needed my help. Help I gave you. Uh, when did this happen, Nick? Okay, this must have happened during the 6-month time skip when the thing in New York happened in the first issue. You could almost say you owe me. I guess you could. What's the job? Do you have to look at me like that? I'm a changed man, no matter how unscientific the circumstances. This was TASM 851, which I'm assuming that was Nick Spencer. Yeah, it was probably with Senator. Can you trust me this once? This once. Why is he pitching? Norman, have you forgotten where your relationship is with Peter, bro? It's a miracle he hasn't ripped your goddamn head off already. This once. 2:30 p. this afternoon. My people will be in touch with an address. Don't be late. Alright, let's see what this is. Next page. 2:30 p.m. Okay, 2:35 p.m. Peter! You're on time. For you. Stanley? Army? What's going on? Liz needs some time to herself this afternoon. Unfortunately, I'm looking at an office space, so we have need for a babysitter. Here, take these. Office spaces? You're not? I have to do something, don't I? I'm one man who can't risk idle hands. Do a good job, and maybe I'll find a place for you too. Grandpa says you're so smart, it makes you dumb. Damn, Norman, you're just gonna drop these kids onto Peter. Really? I don't think that's Norman. Liz will have them back at 5. Please. And we'll certainly be counting their fingers and toes. Norman! You'll do great! Next page. Harlem. Dad! 114th Street Safe House. Hey, Jancy. Are you okay? What happened to the mansion? Everything's fine. Just a little business I have to take care of. It's the Rose, right? What do we have? What do you want me to do? Hit his operations? I can get the girls and... No, things are gonna get ugly. I want you to go see that boy of yours. Take a vacation. Let me handle this. What did you just say to me? He told you to take a vacation, woman. You think I'm a kid? I'm not staying out of a war because you're afraid I'm gonna get hurt. I'm not worried about you getting hurt. I'm worried about what you'll see. You're the reason I brought that mansion. Capped my teeth. I wanted to be calmer. I wanted to be a calmer man. I wanted to be your dad. But now I gotta protect what's mine. The only way I know how to do that is ugly. You think you want to stick around to help me with the man who's gonna handle this? He's not your dad. Damn. I'll go. Next page. Shit. What the hell's Tombstone gonna do to this man? God damn. Can't believe this. $2,000 a tooth. Yo, what the hell is he gonna do? Yo, bro, what are you doing? Next page. They were great, Norman. You know, some light coloring, gluing of the construction paper. Somebody got a sizable glob on my hand, but I'm not ready to name a suspect. Yeah, pudding and juice. Well, 2 puddings for Stanley, but I think he's saving one for later. Hey, I'm actually heading into something. Can I call you back? Great, bye. Hate to rush Norman off the phone, especially before I figure out if I ever have to do that again, but it's time for Peter Parker to clock out and Spider-Man to clock in. Tombstone made a mistake when he said he was after me. He's a bully. He tried to move into your head, but I've been dealing with bullies my whole life. Threats do not work on me. I deal with them head on, no hesitation. So look alive, Tombstone. There's pudding in my mask. Next page. We are 10 pages in and not a single mention of MJ. How long is this issue? Similar length. She's on the cover and we still haven't got anything from her. A little concerning, but we'll keep going. Hopefully they're saving her for the end. Anyway, Harlem, the Ducks. Hurry, Kerman. Boss wants to move this stuff before the buyers get stiff. Skittish, if I'm saying that right. We're going to war and we need cash. Get that part. Don't get why I gotta do all the work. Because I woke up this morning and dressed up like a rabbit. I took that time. That's why. You dressed up like a dock worker, so here we are. Okay, I get it. Sheesh. Must be nice wearing those silly costumes instead of loading them into a truck. Mysterio, Electro. I think that's all of them. It's not as funny as it looks, Carmine. Oh shit! Damn! Yo, that's clean as hell. All right, J. Michael. All right, John Romita Jr. I see you. Okay, sometimes it is. Load him up. Spidey sense. No tingling. Shoot him. He pulled me out of a burning car. What do you want me to do? You are useless. How did you find us? The power of deduction. Spider Tracer on the SUV. Whatever, you smell like pudding. Never mind that. Tombstone, where? Very forward. Does that work with the ladies? Almost never. Not this time either. And lucky you, because you may think you want to find Tombstone, but you gotta believe me, you don't. Tombstone is scary. Got it. But all that matters is that I have you two-handed. Have you two-handled. Next page. 13 pages, still no MJ. Is she even in this issue? How so? Because I have leverage. No one wants to spend a night in jail, so let's make a deal. You tell me where Tombstone is, I go after him and leave you two, and if he takes me down, you go free. I take him down, I'm coming with you. I'm coming for you, of course, but at least you'll have a head start. I don't usually make deals like this, but I want to get this done today. 106 and second. I never told you that. Love it. You know what? I'm even gonna throw in a thwip. Son of a! We got a deal. Make sure to tell the cops when they get here. I'm sure they won't rest until they find the guy who broke a deal with a criminal rabbit. Aren't you worried about selling out the Tombstone like that? What makes you think I did? Oh. Upper East Side. Oh. How was your meeting, Crime Master? Profitable. That's the thing about war, boys. Somebody's got to supply the guns. With any luck, we can make money from both sides. That's not the kind of luck you're having today, pal. Loner, Tombstone, have a seat. Well, what can we do for you? Heard you had a meeting with the Rose. Yes, I told everyone. I'm staying neutral in this. I'd be more than happy to deal with you too. That doesn't work for me. I'm sending a message. Everyone gotta pick a side. You acknowledge the Rose has a seat at the table. I come for you. Is this you coming for me? This is me coming from you. Here, call your men. What? Tell them you need help. Tell them to bring everyone. This is gonna be loud. Haven't been to the Upper East Side in a while. Mostly because I'm not in the market for tacky art and overpriced bagels. And also, I have no money. Hate to admit it, I actually got lost for a minute. Hopefully, I didn't miss the party. Next page. Forget how exhausting this shit is. What did you do? Didn't Parker give you my message? The deal you broke up called my skills as a businessman into question. I'm reassuring myself. You're blaming this on me. You think this is all my fault. This? Nah. I needed their guns. Took away the 2 truckloads already. Now I gotta make an example out of a criminal master here. You're right. It doesn't concern you. You can run along. You know that's not going to happen. Thank God. Start here. Start her up, Clyde. Start her up, Clyde. Let's go. No, you don't. Watch, he's out of web shooters. Oh, never mind, he's got his webs. I was like, watch, he's out of web fluid or something. What's so funny? You want to teach me a lesson? Here I am. All right, Boy Scout. You say I want you say I was your project? Ugh. Next page. Is this what you wanted? Ugh. Are you happy now? Ugh. Yeah, I am. Huh? Hydraulics while closing in. Do you feel it? How bad you just fucked up? Let's not forget I'm down here. That's the truth. That's the truth coming. That's the truth closing in on you, kid. Time to learn your lesson. Maybe, but not without a fight. Because there's one thing. I don't finish my thought. He takes the wind out of me, and there's no more talking. Huh? I make one more move, then I'm out of the room. Can't maneuver. He's got me. Doesn't make a sound. Ribs cracking. He smells. He smiles. And then... Next page. To be continued. Wait, is that the end of the issue? Then why the fuck is MJ even on the cover? Oh my god, this is some bullshit. Yo, y'all put MJ on the fucking cover of the second issue, and she's not even in the goddamn book. Like, what? Ugh. I even put her on the cover. She's not going to be in the book. Jesus Christ. Can y'all shut up, Jets? I'm trying to record here. Alright, anyway, to be continued, question mark. Let me look at this real quick. I'm right, this is first. There's still a few weeks from coming up. So you must not have gotten the Bible. For fuck's sakes!
A few moments later.
Alright. That should limit the noise. Alright. Where was I? As I'm writing this, our first issue is still a few weeks from coming out. So you haven't heard the backlash from Twitter. Fantastic. I'm going to be curious when they do, because they're going to have to acknowledge it eventually in one of these. First two swell, man. So in the meantime, let's try some new superheroes and amazing, uncanny, incredible, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Just whatever. All right, third issue, and that is the end. All right. Great issue. Great issue. I am annoyed that MJ is on the cover, yet she's not even mentioned in the issue itself. Like, why the fuck even put her there? Like, I feel like this should have been the cover for the first issue. But obviously you couldn't do that because then no one would buy it. So, that's annoying. But anyway, the issue itself was great, man. Really, really enjoyed it. And, yeah. Really annoyed about that cover thing. Anyway, guys, overall, I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10, guys. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you feel like a link to the description box below. And as always, come out for more. See you guys next time.